guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a get ready with me again. These are my favorite types of videos to film. I know you guys really like them too. I just feel like we can like talk and it's like chill, relaxed, and it's just fun. It's like really fun just to get ready on camera. Today I have an appointment at like a dressmaker's, which is like so weird. I feel like that's such like an old school term, but I have an event on April 28th that I can't tell you guys. Ew, this is disgusting. Oh my god, I just opened my Milani Prime Perfection face primer because I was like, let me just use the rest of it up, and it's like leaking like clear liquid. So I just bought it not too long ago and it says it's good for 12 months, so that's weird. I'm gonna give it a shake. Anyways, I have like an event to go to on April 28th. I bought this like sequin dress from ASOS. I'll show you guys. I don't know, I'm vlogging today, so I'm sure you guys will catch it in the vlog, but it's like a short t-shirt style dress from ASOS. Okay, that helped a little. Ooh. It's like a short t-shirt style dress from ASOS, and it is like a crew neck style, which means like the neckline's like up to here. And I don't love that kind of neckline on myself, especially in like a dress, because I don't know, I just feel like I need a little skin showing. Not even like a massive amount of cleavage, just like a little skin showing. It's just more flattering for my face shape. So I'm gonna go see how much that's gonna cost to do that at 3, and it's 1 o'clock. It's Friday, today's my day off, so I had a really slow start to my morning. Yeah, I really don't love this primer that much, but like I bought it, so I want to use it up. I just don't feel like it does anything really. Like my pores still look huge right here if I look in the mirror. And I don't notice that it keeps my makeup on any longer than anything like than without a primer. So I'm gonna go over that with my Smashbox primer because I'm obsessed. This is in my favorites. I'm gonna go buy the full size one of these. Maybe I'll go to Sephora too because I have a bunch of stuff to return. Like a concealer that I didn't like and a liquid lipstick that just was not cute on me either. Maybe I'll go do that after I go to the dress lady. But I want to kind of do like a nice springy, like fresh look today. Probably still with like neutrals and stuff, but just something like, it's a nice day out. It's like 65 I think, so it's beautiful for April. Sunny. I just want to like have a nice fresh face, maybe like a pinky lip or something. I mean, I don't know, we'll see. That could all change when it comes time to do it and I'm like nude, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm just gonna let that sink in a little before I put my foundation on. And I think it's gonna be kind of a long day today, so oh, I got a fuzzy in my hair. I think I'm gonna wear my Double Wear foundation. Stop! The mailman's here. So, like I was saying, I'm gonna use my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation today. I have a feeling it's gonna be like kind of a long day, just like with running errands and stuff. So I'm gonna do that. I got this in BoxyCharm. It's like a little concealer palette, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna use like the color correcting ones for my dark circles before I put foundation on. Just because these things are no joke. Also, my skin looks a little dewy. I just put on some of the Becca primer too. I'm mixing all primers today apparently. So I'm just gonna take this peach shade and color correct. And especially, this is where I get the most of my darkness, like right in this little corner right here. And I unfortunately have like tea bag stained lids, which I've talked about before, which means that this whole area is discolored. So I'm not just gonna color correct underneath, I'm also gonna color correct on top of the lid. Just so like nothing kind of peeks through and my concealer doesn't have to work so hard. Let's see, I'm also going to try these Pure Beauty Blender sponges. I tried them yesterday and they seemed okay. It's still a little damp from yesterday, so they're just like by the Pure brand. Just another version of like a beauty blender sponge. It has a flat edge right there and it comes to a nice little point. As to where the Real Technique sponge, it's kind of the opposite. The point is down here. Well, This is more of a Beauty Blender egg shape. This is more of like a pointy. They both have the kind of flat side right here. I love this foundation so much. It's just my like literal ride or die foundation. I've said this 1,000,001 times. I use this all. This is the only foundation I use in my kit for my clients, for brides, anything. It just stays all day. I know that it's good for oily skin. It's good for dry skin. It's just a good foundation. So I'm just gonna pounce this all over my skin. And this is a little more dense than the Beauty Blender. It's a little stiffer. I don't mind it, but it's definitely a little bit stiffer. And I'm in the shade 3C1, in case you were wondering. I think it comes in neutral, cool, and warm. So obviously 3C1 stands for shade 3, cool, and I don't know what the one is. I think it's an undertone maybe. I need to remind myself to buy more of this because I'm literally probably have like one more use and then it's going to be done. And I can never be without it, so. And Sephora doesn't sell it in store. At least in my store they don't. I don't know. Alright, and now for concealer, I'm also running low on my Shape Tape. I have two colors. The colors that I have are Fair, Neutral, and Light. Light is a little bit more of like a pink tone, as you can probably see when they're side by side. This one's more pinky. This one is clearly more yellow or neutral. But they're both almost gone. So I'm going to use, probably mix of both of them to get the last bit of them out. The good thing is you don't need a lot with this, even though here I am still putting a lot. But also, if you're somebody who doesn't have like a lot of wrinkles, like fine lines under the eyes, you probably don't even have to set this concealer. It kind of does a really good job of like setting itself. However, I have like a tear trough right here. That's called a tear trough. And I have a lot of fine lines under there, so I always set it or bake it. Now I'm just going to blend it out with this little sponge. I actually like this so far. And I really like this flat end for right here. For underneath the eyes. It really is good. The flat side. It gets right up in there. Alright, so now I'm going to set, obviously. I'm looking for a new setting powder, so if you guys have any recommendations, I've tried the Laura Mercier setting powder. I have the brightening powder as well as her just like translucent powder, like all over setting powder, and it doesn't look good on me. I don't know why it's like such a thing. Everybody like loves it. I don't love it on me. I feel like it creases really bad and like makes me look really, really dry. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I guess it is because everybody literally loves that stuff, but I'm looking for a new translucent powder. Not just, I don't know, not because this one doesn't work or anything. I just want to like try something else. I've heard the RCMA color powder is good. What else? The Kat Von D, like, I have this one too. This is the brightening powder. But her like actual like loose powder I heard is good too. I'm just gonna set my lids too. This is a Sephora eyebrow pencil, waterproof, in the shade Midnight Brown. I just always start at the bottom. The only thing is it doesn't have a spoolie on the end. It has like a little plastic comb. I like a spoolie, so I'm gonna brush these things. I'm all out of my e.l.f. Like, there's a little baby nub, but it's so little that I can't work with it. have to get another one. And I was just at Target yesterday. Damn it. Okay. My camera shut off as per usual. But I have one eyebrow done. I'm like not an eyebrow person. Like I just like to fill them in, make them look natural and defined. I don't play into that whole like Instagram eyebrow or like anything like that. Like no. I just like my eyebrow to look like an eyebrow. One always comes out better than the other. Naturally. So this time I usually will like put my eyelash glue down on something so it'll dry. I've been using my bronzer because I'm almost out and I'm gonna have to buy a new one soon anyway. So I've just been putting it on there to get tacky. I know some people will tell you to like wait, you know, 30 seconds, 1 to 2 minutes. No, I like to let the thing set for a while because it's not gonna dry up on you, I mean, unless you leave it for like a good hour probably. But I like to let it get really, really tacky so that when I go to put my lashes on, they just stick. Like, no problem. They just will stick. So, I'm going to use, I guess I will use my old school, like, MAC palette. And probably just going to use some, like, warm browns. And then maybe I will do the shimmer on the lid. I don't know, though. No, I don't think I am. I kind of just want, like, a nice warm crease. Lashy eyes. I'm just going to diffuse it a little bit, blend it out. I have been loving the Miami lashes by Lily. You can't really see them here, but you'll see them when I put them on. They're just like really curled, really long, really lashy. I'm probably just going to order another pair right now because I want to wear them to the event I said I have. Let me see. Literally ordering them right now. They're expensive though. That's the only problem. They're $30, so it's like a little annoying. I have the Mykonos ones too, but I feel like I ruined those. Like I cut them to shape my eye and I think I cut the wrong corner like a dumbass. So there goes those. My glue is nice and tacky because I've been letting it sit for a good few minutes there. Alright, so they're on. I'm going to add some mascara so that I can kind of, I forgot to put it on before I put my lashes on, so I'm just going to blend them in together. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1. I really, really like this mascara, and usually most non-waterproof mascaras like run on me or will flake off. This one doesn't. I really, really like this. They're just like really curled. They really open up the eye. I really like these lashes. They're definitely more dramatic than anything I'd ever usually wear, but I like them. Alright, so now I am going to add a little definition toward towards the outer corner, I think. I'm just going to grab like a dark brown. Kind of a neutral brown. Dark neutral brown. And do the outer corner and crease a little. I usually use like a more fluffy brush for powder, but mine's, it needs to be clean. It's like a little wet from foundation, so I'm going to use just like a flat top powder brush. This is MAC Care Blend. Yeah, Studio Care Blend Press Powder. It's for people with a little bit drier skin. So it kind of helps to like not look cakey while still setting our makeup. And I usually just like to pounce it on first, and then I will go in and kind of swirl. Good. Now for bronzer. Alright, oh, it's already out, duh. I'm going to use my Park Ave Princess by Tarte, as I always do, and the Sonia Kashuk brush. I need some more bronzer. I've kind of like not been contouring lately. Like every day, I've just been kind of just like softly bronzing. I guess it's like a soft contour because it still gives me a little definition, but it's more just bronze. Like soft edges. For my waterline, I'm going to use, should I go white or nude? I think we'll go nude in the waterline. This is my Lorac eyeliner. If you haven't tried this yet, I don't know what you're doing. I love it so much. It just stays put all day. I always like jump around all over my face. I'm just gonna put some lower lash mascara on. Now for some blush. I'm gonna use MAC Warm Soul. I was gonna use Milani Luminoso, but I'm kind of luminosoed out. And this is like my go-to look, so I always use MAC Warm Soul. I love it. Me with ODing on the blush, as always. I love it. Okay. I just added a little white eyeshadow right here. I feel like I needed a little bit more brightness. Lips and highlight, and we are done. So I want to go a little pinky on the lips. So I'm going to use Soar lip liner by MAC. It's like a nice little rosy color. I hate when I have an itch on my face after I just do my makeup. Like, why? So this is still probably the nude family. It's just a little bit more pink than brown. So should I go with Patina or NYX? Patina or NYX? Let's mix them. This is NYX Lingerie Lipstick in the color Exotic. Just a little bit. Alright, time to highlight. So I got this new highlighter in my BoxyCharm. It's the Ofra Rodeo Drive. It's like a pretty gold highlight. So I think I'm going to mix this with some Champagne Pop because Champagne Pop is my jam right now. I've like fallen back in love with it. So I'm just going to take some on a fan brush. I've been loving highlighter on my forehead too. I just want to look like dewy. I don't even care if I look greasy. I like it. Alright, so that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me and my like go-to neutral spring look. I really like it. I like the lashy eyes and just like the nice pink lip and the neutral eyeshadow. I of course love the glow, and yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys are having a great day, great week, and I'll talk to you soon.